Hello students, our next topic is pollen pistil interaction. As I told you when I was talking about the pollination, that pollination does not guarantee the transfer of the right type of pollen always. As I told you that there is no any filtration or filter present over on the flower, so it always not guarantee the transfer of the right type of pollen. Often you can say the pollen of the wrong type, either from other species or of the same plant, also land on the stigma. So the pistil has the ability to recognize the pollen whether it is of the right type, that is, right type means right type means compatible, or wrong type. Wrong type means this must be incompatible. So see here, wrong type, that is incompatible. As I told you that there are presence of some sterile genes which make them incompatible, so it also land on the stigma. So when pistil recognize that it is of right type, the pistil accepts the pollen and promote post pollination events. And once the pistil recognize that it is incompatible, so it rejects that particular pollen and it does not lead to the fertilization. And once it is compatible type, or you can say right type, then it leads to fertilization. So if the pollen is of the wrong type, the pistil rejects the pollen, and it also obviously rejects the germination on the stigma or the pollen tube growth in the style. So this ability of the pistil to recognize the pollen followed by its acceptance or rejection is the result of, there is a line written in your NCERT that there is a continuous dialogue between, there is a continuous dialogue between uh, pollen grain and the pistil. Continuous dialogue between pollen grain and the pistil. And how this dialogue is being mediated? This is being mediated by the chemical components. Chemical components of the pollen interacting with those of the pistil. So in recent years, the botanists have been able to identify some of the pollen and pistil components and the interaction leading to the recognition followed by acceptance or rejection. So you can also say that there is compatibility or incompatibility reaction between proteins present over the pollen grains and the stigma. So if the reaction is favorable, the pollen grain pick up by water and nutrient, where on the stigma pollen grain pick up by the water and nutrients from the stigma, and it will result in the growth of the pollen grain to form pollen tube. So interaction between pollen tubes and pistil continues till the pollen tube reach the ovule. So you can see like this, that there is a formation of pollen tube over the stigma in the style area. So as I told you that there is a continuous dialogue, and this dialogue has been facilitated by chemical compounds. And what are these compound? That is water and nutrients, and also the proteins present over the pollen grains and the stigma, which makes this compatibility and incompatibility reaction.